It was good. It was a teaching day, so just a refresher, get back in the groove of things. So they were very receptive. That's one of the reasons we went inside. It's hard to teach when it's really cold.
Yeah.
So we took things inside so we could be able to teach more.
What will be kind of y'all's schedule going forward now?
Today and tomorrow will be the same, and then we'll go outside. And we'll divide it up into hitting, defense, and then team. Yeah. You have our schedule, right? Our practice schedule? Okay. Yeah. We'll get it to you.
Everybody there?
Everybody except for Tana. She's coming in on Tuesday. She's flying from California.
Taylor was there?
Taylor was there, yep.
Despite just getting to do more indoors, obviously did the weather affect it? Were you worried about the pitchers, being in the warmer temperatures?
No, I mean, they're going to have to pitch when it's cold, so that wasn't the issue. Was we want to take these 2 days and really teach, and it's, when you take kids outside, or you take me outside for 4 hours in the cold weather, I'm not listening too well. So we just want to be able to teach, especially when we got to the defensive part of it. And that's one of the reasons we went in.
Is this one of those days where you kind of refresh everybody on what you did all fall and kind of get started on the right foot sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Last time we talked to you, after practice, you said you're going to try to get a little more done with the team before they took a break for Christmas. Did you get some more done with them then?
Yeah, you mean as far as team meetings and so forth?
And maybe conditioning, that
we
kind
did
of thing.
Conditioning, we did weights, but then we did some goal planning, some individual and team goal planning, and just putting things in perspective.
You said back in October, the last time I was here, that you were going to do things by design and kind of change the culture. And now talking, how has that been implemented and how are the girls responding to it?
They seem to be responding well, we just want to be, we want all of us to be held accountable and not just certain parts of the program, but everyone who's a part of our program to be held accountable for our actions. We talked at the end of practice today, be somebody who can uplift the team, don't be a weight on the team. And so we talked about that a little bit.
The fall pitching was mainly live, only in scrimmages and in the exhibitions. At what point before the season do you want to see live pitching out there, scheduling-wise? Is that 2 weeks
Off
out?
of our pitchers or off of just live pitching, period?
Your pitching.
Probably be about another week. Yeah.
Any changes with the rosters, addition or subtraction since the fall?
No.
Do you have an idea of where kind of you're envisioning the starting lineup? I know we're a month out, but
Or I'm 9. There will be a 9, and then we'll have a DP.
that's about all we're going to get.
They're going to figure that out.
Okay.
We've got some good competition going on, and some of it's just not black and white at this point, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So we'll use the next month to figure some things out, and then we'll use our preseason, and give some kids some live at-bats and games, and let them play some positions, and by the time we get to conference, everything should be laid out pretty good.
What do you think some of the strengths are going into February?
Well, again, I go back to, I think we have experience in the circle. We have experience behind the plate. So I think that gives us, that's our bonus. Yeah.
How positive is it to not only have experience in the circle, but have some depth? You have some depth that
yeah,
you're
we do. We have
there.
5 good pitchers. We have 5 kids that can go out there and get it done. And then, you've got the 2 that have a great deal of postseason experience. So that's beneficial. That helps the team relax and allows players to do their part.
Any of the players that were injured in the fall back and ready to go?
Yeah. Kendall's back. Carmen, she'll be redshirted this year. Livy, as of right now, we're anticipating her being redshirted, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see where we are in March, and that's it, really.
How have they responded to another change, an unexpected one, since fall, the hitters particularly?
Well, we're trying not to make it rocket science. I think when you put together a staff, the faces may change, but the philosophy stays the same. So I think it was just a matter of getting someone in here that they can be comfortable with, and I think we've done that.
Now that practice has started, is Eddie here now? Is that?
Yeah.
Official as official could be now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he's here.
Just procedurally with Tannen, when she comes back, that's like with football, the first 2 days have to be no pads at all, then there's 2 days in just shells, no full pads. Is there just procedural things that she can't, like?
We're going straight into pads with her.
Okay. I didn't know if she could take live pitching on like day one, or she had to hit off a tee or something like that.
We'll take it day by day.
Stuff
You know, it's going to be a process, and whatever that process is that's how we'll go about it. Yeah.
What does Eddie bring to the table as head coach?
Experience. You know, he's had 15 years of men's fast pitch, 7 on the national team. So he has a great deal of experience, and not just in the hitting, but in all facets of the game. And he's a hard worker. He's a grinder, and that's what I was looking for.
How do you think he'll relate to the players?
And he seems to be relating very well. Yeah, he really does. He has a good personality about him.
How similar or dissimilar is his approach from Jerry? And that Jerry was obviously very power driven.
See ball, hit ball. Yeah. No, it's, you know, the game has changed a little bit. He knows that, and we're still working on driving the ball. And there's my dance song.
Yes.
No, he'll be fine in that aspect. Yeah.